This is graduation time at a lot of colleges. The average graduation lasts more than 2 hours. If you're one of almost 2 million kids lucky enough to be graduating this year, I can tell you, there aren't many days in your life that will be as good, or as sweet, or as sad. You may not want to know, but graduating isn't going to be as much fun this year because what you want now is a job, and there aren't as many of them as there are of you. Jobs are always scarce when you're looking for one. I never graduated from college. Just 2 weeks after my junior year ended, I was drafted into the Army for World War II. After 4 years in the Army, my father asked me if I wanted to go back and finish college, and I just laughed at him. I had whatever education I was going to get in the Army. Maybe you can tell. I envy all the young people getting diplomas now. There's something about a college campus graduation day that's just great. Incomparable, really. One day, a few years ago, I sat for several hours in a cap and gown in a steady rain behind a college president as he handed out 516 diplomas. You might think it was a dreary experience, but it was a wonderful experience. Every face of the 516 kids who came up to get their diplomas was a life about to be lived, and I loved it. I found myself guessing who would be successful and who wouldn't be, who'd have a good job, who'd be happily married, and who wouldn't be. When some of them were up there, their classmates cheered. They knew why they cheered, but they knew something about the person up there that I didn't know. One big awkward boy waved his diploma over his head, and his classmates hooted. You just knew that he was one who almost didn't make it, but he made it. Graduations are not what's wrong with the world.